Good morning, fellas. Somber day. Merry Christmas Eve, I guess. It's not the main thing that's going on today, unfortunately. Me and Hayden didn't even put up a fight. Just a disgusting showing. We don't deserve it. Yeah, I lost 3 semifinal matchups in 3 leagues. Tough. Thankfully, the Commies beat the Eagles, and I had the best gambling week of my life. So, small victories. Yeah, I had plans to make this a big video because it's going to put a lot of effort into it. Just don't have it in me. Late in the season, people playing through injuries, burnt out. I'm here. Here I am. Let's get into it. Talk about my own choke first. Josh Allen. We need to have a talk. That was ugly. He played horribly. But, I mean, you can't be mad at the guys who got you there. I think he had like 100 combined points in the last 2 weeks before this week. So, can't be too angry at it. Monty going down was the best thing to ever happen to Rob. Jahmyr Gibbs is an absolute league winner. 109 yards. Should have had more than 1 touchdown, honestly. Saquon had 23 of those 27 points in the first quarter. He had 109 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first. And then the Commies defense kind of stopped him, if we're being honest. I mean, through 3 quarters, 40 yards and no touchdowns is pretty good. On the other hand, we did not stop A.J. Brown. He was the only one that could catch Kenny Pickett's tiny hand throws. Yeah, Rob, good spot start with Anthony Richardson. I just didn't get enough. Jaden Reed, second straight game, scoring 11.1. He can't find the end zone. My spot started Keandre Miller. Didn't matter. But I did go back and do the math. Even if I had started... My defense also got 0. So even if I started the number 1 defense on waivers and I picked up the best possible person off waivers, I still would have lost to Rob. So at least I didn't do it to myself. My boys just sucked. Like, it's not like I could have done better on waivers and won or something. So just a little bit of coping there. It feels good. A little bit of copium. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about Rob's team too much. We'll see him in next round. My team, I'll do a recap on each team next week while I'm bored, but it's a sad year. Sad finish. Commish to the 3rd place again. Last time I finished with 10-plus wins, I lost in the 3rd place game, so this is going to be great. I have the 2nd most wins of all time in this league and have never won a championship. Only Evan Clay has more wins, and he's also not won a championship, so... Don't be good in the regular season, kids. And here we are. At least I put up a better fight than Hayden. Not breaking 100 in a semifinal. Sad work. But it didn't matter. Brett's team is playing absolutely out of their mind right now. That Bengals offense has been awesome. How on earth they started the season like 2-6 or whatever they were, or 2-7, I just don't. That offense is insane. He didn't even get a touchdown out of Chase Brown this week. Josh Jacobs has been, the 3rd best running back in the league all year behind Saquon and Derrick Henry. He's been awesome. I watch a lot of Packers games nowadays, and he's been sick. Yeah, like I said, I'll talk more about Brett's team. He finally got Bowers back. T. Higgins has been on a roll. Devonta Smith, Commies MVP, baby. But yeah, let's talk about Hayden. Baker was fine. That game was weird. A lot of turnovers. Tony Pollard looked injured all game. Tajay Spears had like 3 touchdowns, I think. So that was just bad beat by Hayden. Didn't have anyone to plug in for him, so can't really blame him too much. Tyreek's been shitty all season. DJ Moore and that Bears team might be the worst team in the league. Yeah, just sad from Hayden. Just sad. This was not a semifinal team. It just wasn't. He got lucky last week with Clay. this team is not on the same stratosphere as Brett. Hasn't been, honestly. So, sorry, Hayden. All right, and very quickly, we're going to go through the third place game because this is for, the winner of this gets $50, so we're going to talk about it. I'm a favorite. Josh Allen against the Jets. The Jets' defense is weirdly bad, and Carolina's defense has been playing weirdly good. Javonte Williams is not the move. I'm sure Hayden will change his lineup up a little bit, but as of right now, Tony Pollard, like I said, I'm going to win this, I think. I hope. I think Terry's in for a good game. Who cares what Jaden Reed does? I've given up on him, and obviously so have the Packers. But I think Saquon's going to have a good game. He's chasing records. If he gets like 150 or 250 yards in the next 2 games, he gets a record. I think he's going to go for it. I'm going to put in a better defense. I feel good about this, but I'm not going to talk about it for too long because honestly, at $50, after all I've put in this league, feels like a slap in the face. So I don't really care. Somehow I might be sick again. Maybe I'm just exhausted. Either way, go me. And it all comes down to this. Brett is a slight favorite. He's not projected as much as he was last week. I think he's projected like 135 last week, which is criminal. Also, if I'm talking quietly, it's because I'm at Reagan's parents' house, and I don't think they'd like it if I started scream cussing people out in their guest bedroom. So, sorry that the championship game's a little muted. Plus, like I said, I hate everything now that I've lost. This is going to be fun. For all we say, I hate this matchup, and I hate the 2 people that are in it, and I hate that it's them. But it's going to be a fun matchup. If you just strip away the names, cover up whoever's in it, this is fun. Anthony Richardson against the Giants could outduel Joe Burrow against Denver. Jahmyr Gibbs is maybe the one of 2 running backs this week that I would rather have than Josh Jacobs. He gets San Fran's beat-up defense. Jacobs is up against Minnesota's buzzsaw. And, Brett's lived on the Bengals all year, and they have to go against that Denver defense, who's been awesome. And Devonta Smith might have Kenny Pickett throwing again. That's going to tank his value a little bit. I do love Bowers, though, against that. The Saints were so bad last night. Holy fuck. Mooney's going to be a tough flex. Rob's definitely going to have the advantage in the flex because he's going to have Thielen or J-Mo. And I honestly don't think Bowers is that much of an advantage over Laporta in the tight end because I think Laporta has a way higher chance of scoring a touchdown than Bowers does. This is tough. I'm going to pick Brett, but I want Rob to win. And hear me out. It's not because of Rob or Brett. It's just because I don't want a team with a losing record to win the championship. I think that would be a dark spot on our league and would look very poorly on all of us. So we've had a 7-7 team win before. Rob went 8-6. I'd rather have that, if I'm being honest. That's literally the only reason I'm rooting for Rob. But I think Brett gets it done. The Bengals guys are just too hot. They're just too on fire. I think Gibbs probably meets that projection exactly. Mixon's been bad. A.J. Brown probably meets that exactly. I don't know. This is a true coin flip. Going to be a great championship game. Once I get a little more energized as I rest through the week, I will be very into it. But right now, pure prediction. I'm going Brett. My heart will be rooting for Rob because seeing a 6-8 team win my league will be heartbreaking. When I went 11-3 and then choked. Fuck you, Josh Allen. Fuck you. Like I said, it all comes down to this. We got Christmas Eve today. We got Christmas tomorrow. I gotta drive down from Jersey to Southern Virginia on Thursday, and then I got Christmas there. So no video for me until postseason, but I will be making I'll do a recap of this week, a draft recap, and a team recap and everything. So I'll see you then. Good luck to the champions. Good luck to me and Hayden for third. Fuck it.